Hello and welcome back to Mimi's Corner. Thank you for always tuning in to listen. Today we bring you a story that is both heartbreaking and shocking. A young journalist, a rising star in the Nigerian media, has tragically lost her life. Her name is Somtochukwu Christelle Maduagwu, and she was a 29-year-old news anchor, reporter and producer with Arise TV. This story comes from Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, and it is one that reminds us of the fragility of life, the dangers that some face every day, and the importance of safety and justice in our communities. Christelle Maduagwu was not just a talented journalist, she was also a trained lawyer and a former runner-up in the Miss Tourism Nigeria pageant. A young woman full of promise, dedication, and energy. According to reports, the tragic incident occurred in the early hours of September 29, 2025, at her residence in Katampe, Abuja. Armed robbers attacked her home, creating a terrifying situation for anyone inside. In the desperate bid to escape the assailants, Christelle reportedly jumped from her balcony. She was rushed to Maitama District General Hospital, but medical attention was delayed. Typical Nigeria situation. Because she did not have identification documents with her at that critical moment. She was asking somebody that is on the verge of death for means of identification. I don't understand us in this country. I do not understand us in this country. Tragically, Christelle later succumbed to her injuries. An elderly security guard who was also injured during the attack sadly passed away as well. This is a loss that resonates far beyond just our colleagues at Arise TV. It is a loss felt by the media industry, by young journalists aspiring to make a mark, and by the wider public who followed our work. The Federal Capital Territory Police Command has launched a discreet investigation into the circumstances surrounding her death. Authorities are appealing for anyone with information about the incidents to come forward. They should come forward. Meanwhile, they called on security because I've been reading stories on Instagram already about what happened. When they saw her, there was no pants on her body. That means they were trying to do something to her and she had to jump just in a bit to rescue herself, hoping that she'll be able to get to the hospital and get treated. But Nigeria happened to her in the long run. Now you want to start doing investigation. Meanwhile, I'm sure police station will be very close to that place or something. It's an open area. It's not a bush. It's Katampe in Abuja. And now you want to launch a discreet investigation after the robbers have gone away, after they've escaped. May Nigeria not happen to us, so may Nigeria not happen to us. Arise TV management expressed profound sorrow at the loss of one of their most promising talents. They described Christelle as a cherished member of their team, someone who approached every assignment with professionalism, passion, and care. Her death is not just a personal tragedy, it is a call for heightened awareness about safety, security, and the need for proper emergency medical response in our cities. This is one of the serious problems we have in this country. Save a life first. Save her first, and then you can start asking for identification. Some will say, they need a police report. What do you need a police report for? Save her first. And then you can ask for that later. But no, you would abandon the person until the person loses their life. I don't understand what is wrong with our medical system in this country. The news of Christelle's passing has sparked widespread grief across Nigeria public figures, including the First Lady, Atiku Abubakar, and Peter Obi have mourned her death. Social media is filled with tributes. Friends, fans, and colleagues remember her vibrant personality, her professionalism, and her courage. This tragedy has also raised critical questions about the safety of citizens in our communities and the challenges faced when medical care is not immediately accessible in emergencies. It is a moment that reminds us how precious life is and how quickly circumstances can change, because it can happen to anybody. And now we'll begin to see that this is getting closer to home. It is really getting closer to home. Christelle's story is not only a tale of personal loss, but also a reflection on the risk journalists face while serving the public. Many journalists in Nigeria work under difficult and sometimes dangerous conditions to deliver news and information to the public. Our colleagues at Arise TV remember her as hardworking, vibrant, and full of life. Beyond her professional achievements, she was a mentor, a friend, and a role model for many young journalists who look up to her dedication and integrity. Her passing is a reminder to all of us that safety, vigilance, and community support are essential, and that we must protect those who work tirelessly to keep us informed. As we reflect on the tragic incident, let us honor the life and dedication of Somtochukwu Christelle Maduagwu. We urge anyone with information about the robbery to assist the authorities. Justice must be served. We pray that justice gets to be served. To our family and friends, our colleagues, we send our deepest condolences. Her life may have been cut short, but our impact, our dedication, and our courage will not be forgotten. Thank you for listening. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.